Welcome to the Virtual-Led Auditor Training course on ISO 9001, 2015. In today's video, we will talk about Lesson 5, Internal versus External Auditing Roles. In this video, you will learn what is an internal audit, what is an external audit, key differences internal audit versus external audit, roles and responsibilities, real-world examples. Internal versus external auditing roles. We'll be discussing internal versus external auditing roles under ISO 9001. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to 1. Clearly differentiate between internal and external audits. 2. Understand the roles and responsibilities of each auditor type. And 3. Apply this knowledge in the context of a garment factory. Let's dive right in. What is an internal audit? These are audits conducted by people within the organization or by someone appointed by the organization. Their main goal? To check how well your quality management system, or QMS, is working internally. For example, a compliance officer might audit whether the cutting section is following its SOPs properly. This helps the team find and fix issues before anyone from outside spots them. What is an external audit? These are conducted by third-party organizations, such as ISO certification bodies or buyers. The goal here is not just improvement, but conformity to ISO standards or specific buyer requirements. A common example: a buyer audit where the auditor checks if your sewing section is complying with the needle policy. These audits can affect your orders, your certification, and your reputation. Here's a side-by-side comparison of internal and external audits. Purpose: internal audits aim for continuous improvement, while external audits focus on certification or approval. Frequency: internal audits are regular and planned, often more than once a year. External audits are usually annual. Who conducts them? Internal staff or hired consultants handle internal audits. Certification bodies or buyers handle external ones. Scope: internal audits are more flexible. You can focus on high-risk areas. External audits follow a standardized scope. Roles and responsibilities. An internal auditor is responsible for planning the audit, checking the processes, reporting the findings, and even recommending improvements. An external auditor, on the other hand, checks if your systems meet the required standards. They issue non-conformities or NCs and recommend whether to certify or not. Both are essential. One helps you grow from the inside, the other gives you credibility from the outside. Here's a real-world example from a Narayanaganj factory. Before a major buyer audit, the factory conducted internal audits in every department. They found and corrected multiple issues ahead of time. Thanks to this preparation, the buyer audit went smoothly with no major findings. This shows how effective internal audits can support successful external audits. Now, let's apply what you've learned. Activity: make a list of departments in your factory that should be audited at least once a year. Think about which areas carry the most risk or impact quality directly. Homework: interview a colleague who has experienced both internal and external audits. Ask them what differences they noticed in the way the audits were done, the questions asked, and how findings were reported. This will help you understand both perspectives more deeply. We hope this training helped you understand how both types of audits work and why they are important in maintaining quality in garment manufacturing. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for updates. Join us in Lesson 6, where we'll explore audit planning and preparation. Thank you, and see you soon.